Hello, and welcome to Discus, South Carolina's virtual library. My favorite place to search for info is under the Smart Search bar. If we click here, we got a search bar that gives us a lot of different types of databases all under one search bar. Let's look up clean water. Here under this page, we get many different lists of sources about clean water. We get videos. On the right-hand side, we can see images. On this left-hand filter, I recommend limiting your search to full text, that way you can see the whole article. I also recommend clicking on this to keep it under peer-reviewed articles. That way we're getting scholarly information that is reliable. To keep it even more relevant, try to limit your search to the last 10 years or so. You can also go here to this filter to find different types of sources. So for example, academic journals, magazines, reports, videos, you name it. Let's click on an article. So under this article, we scroll down and we can read the whole thing. It'll even read it to us. We can save it to our Google Drive. Personally, I like to email it to myself. Also, you can actually cite your article, which is super cool because that takes a lot of the hard work out for you. Make sure it's MLA for English class. Now, something to be mindful of here, this citation is generated by a computer, not a human. Therefore, there might be some mistakes on it. Don't just copy and paste this directly into your paper. Make sure that once you have pasted it, all of your formatting stays the same and that you're checking it for mistakes. On this main Discus page too, let's go to this grade level tab. Let's click on high school. This is going to give you different databases full of information that will be helpful to you. For our social issues project, I highly recommend going to Gale and Context Opposing Viewpoints. Opposing Viewpoints lists a lot of hot topic items. A lot of things have sort of different sides to them as well, so we can see these opposing viewpoints. Let's click on water pollution, for example. On our water pollution page, we get a little bit of background, and if we scroll down, we can see different types of resources. Videos about it, audio, and topics that are related to water pollution. Now scroll back up to the top and click on Read More. This page is a lot more reliable than Wikipedia, but it acts a lot like a Wikipedia page because it's going to give you background information on water pollution. And it lists the main ideas. Another thing that I like about this resource is that it asks critical thinking questions. These are some things you might want to consider for your research or discover and discuss more in your paper. Again, we have our citation that we will need to double check if we use it. We can still email it to ourselves, download it, or print it. On the right-hand side, we have related articles too. Overall, for your social issues project, opposing viewpoints and this smart search bar are going to be the most helpful for you.